In my hand, I have a homemade drink that costs less than $10 a month. And in this corner, a lab-made super supplement that costs over $100. They both make the exact same promise: amazing hair and skin. But the real question is, does expensive actually mean better? Well, we're about to find out. For the next 30 days, I'm putting them to the ultimate test in a head-to-head showdown. One is banking on the power of nature, the other, the precision of science. And I have a feeling the results are going to surprise all of us. This is the battle for the best beauty drink of 2025. All right, let's meet our competitors. First up, representing ancient wisdom and a little kitchen creativity, we have our homemade hero. I'm calling it the Greenhouse Glow Elixir. And the recipe? It's deceptively simple. The base is brewed green tea, which is packed with antioxidants known to fight inflammation and even help reduce DHT, a hormone sometimes linked to hair loss. To that, we're adding the juice of half an orange for a serious dose of vitamin C, not just for immunity, but because your body literally cannot produce collagen without it. Then, a tablespoon of chia seeds. These little guys are powerhouses of omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for keeping your skin barrier strong, hydrated and radiant. A few leaves of fresh mint for taste, and that's it. The total cost per serving comes in at under $1. This is our all-natural back-to-basics contender. It's affordable, it's fresh, and it's built on ingredients that have been wellness staples for centuries. And in the other corner, our challenger, Aura FX. This represents the peak of the beauty from within trend, a market that's expected to surge past $140 billion. This isn't just another supplement, it's a look into the future of beauty. The packaging is slick, the marketing is everywhere, and the ingredient list reads like a scientist's diary. At its core, you'll find 12.5 grams of hydrolyzed marine collagen peptides, which are broken down for better absorption to help improve skin elasticity and reduce wrinkles. It's also supercharged with hyaluronic acid, a molecule famous for holding onto water to help plump the skin from the inside out. But here's where it gets really 2025. It contains a patented fermented oat complex for prebiotic and postbiotic gut support. Because we now know there's a clear link between your gut health and your skin. It's called the gut-skin axis. And finally, it has reishi mushroom extract, a powerful adaptogen designed to help combat stress-related hair shedding by calming inflammation and improving circulation to the scalp. The convenience is undeniable, just one scoop in water. But so is the price, over $100 for a 30-day supply. This is what modern science is offering, a targeted, high-tech formula for people who want results, and fast. For any good experiment, you need a baseline. So, let's get uncomfortably honest for a second. This whole thing started when I looked in the mirror and just felt frustrated. My skin, while not horrible, just had this persistent dullness, a kind of lackluster look that no amount of highlighter could really fake. I was getting more random breakouts on my chin, and that lit from within glow everyone talks about was nowhere to be found. My hair was a similar story. It felt brittle, looked flat, and the amount of shedding in the shower was getting a little dramatic. It just lacked life. And this is about more than just vanity. It's about feeling like the person on the outside matches how you feel on the inside. So for this 30-day showdown, I'm not just looking for a vague "it feels better" vibe. I'm tracking specific things to give us a real comparison. First, skin radiance. I'm talking about that natural dewy glow. Does my skin look more luminous, hydrated and even? Second, hair health. I'll be measuring shine, softness and fullness. Is there less hair in my brush? Does it feel stronger? And third, blemish control. Will either of these drinks help with the frequency and severity of my breakouts? This is my starting point, the unedited, unfiltered before. 30 days, 2 very different drinks and one clear mission to find out which path truly leads to amazing hair and skin in 2025. The test starts now. The first week was all about getting into a routine, and right away the differences between these two were stark. My mornings with the Greenhouse Glow Elixir felt like a small mindful ritual. I'd brew the tea, squeeze the orange and mix it all up. It was refreshing, tasted super clean, and honestly, starting my day like that felt incredibly healthy. There's just something about making it yourself, you know? Aura FX, on the other hand, was the definition of efficiency. On my busiest mornings, just tossing a scoop in a water bottle was a total lifesaver. It had a light berry-ish taste and dissolved perfectly. No prep, no mess. It was clinical, fast, and slotted right into a hectic schedule. As for physical results, absolutely nothing. Not a single noticeable change. And that's pretty much what I expected. When it comes to beauty from within, you're playing the long game. My skin and hair looked exactly the same. The only real difference was the elixir made me feel grounded and virtuous. Aura FX made me feel optimized and efficient. The battle lines weren't drawn on my face yet, but in my lifestyle. The 30 days are over. The test is done. Now for the moment of truth. Let's break it down, one metric at a time. First up, skin radiance. This is where the results were genuinely surprising. Looking at my before and after photos, the winner was clear and undeniable. The Greenhouse Glow Elixir. My skin in the aftershot has a luminosity and plumpness that just wasn't there before. It looks hydrated, bouncy, and the overall tone is so much more even. The science backs this up. The powerful combination of hydration, antioxidant protection from the green tea, and the collagen synthesis boost from the vitamin C created the perfect holistic environment for my skin to just thrive. It wasn't about one magic bullet, but the synergy of simple, effective nutrients. Next, blemish control. I've got to admit, this one was a shock. The winner here was Aura FX. For the entire second half of the month, my chin and jawline, my personal hormonal breakout zones, were unbelievably clear. This points directly to that high-tech formula. The prebiotics and postbiotics supporting the gut-skin axis almost certainly played a huge role in calming the underlying inflammation that triggers my breakouts. While the elixir made my skin look healthier overall, Aura FX tackled a specific nagging problem with clinical precision. Finally, hair health. This was the closest race of all, but one contender just edged out the other. The winner by a hair is Aura FX. While both routines left my hair feeling better, the lab-made supplement delivered more obvious results. The reduced shedding I noticed early on kept up all month, and my hair had a visible improvement in shine and strength. The 1-2 punch of marine collagen peptides providing hair's building blocks, and the reishi mushroom adaptogen helping to manage stress, a huge factor in hair loss, proved to be incredibly effective, so we have a split decision. The simple, cheap homemade drink gave me a superior all-over glow, while the expensive, high-tech supplement was the undisputed champ for solving specific problems like breakouts and hair thinning, which leads us to the final question. So, what the best drink for amazing hair and skin in 2025? After 30 days of putting them head-to-head, the real answer is, it completely depends on what you need. If your goal is a vibrant, hydrated, all-over healthy glow and you want the most affordable and natural way to get there, the winner, hands down, is the Greenhouse Glow Elixir. The results prove that you do not need to spend a fortune to get beautiful skin. The combined power of antioxidants, vitamin C and omega-3, all delivered in a hydrating, whole food form, gives your skin the fundamental tools it needs to repair itself and radiate. It's a powerful reminder that simple, consistent nourishment really works. However, if you're dealing with specific stubborn issues like noticeable hair shedding or persistent hormonal acne, then the investment in a high-tech supplement like Aura FX could absolutely be worth it. Its win in blemish control and hair health shows the power of a targeted scientific approach. Formulations with ingredients like hydrolyzed collagen, hyaluronic acid, probiotics, and adaptogens are designed to intervene in specific biological pathways. They aren't just providing general nutrition, they're delivering a precise payload of active ingredients to solve a problem. So the real shocking result isn't that one is better than the other, it's that they're built for two totally different jobs. The homemade elixir is your daily driver for overall radiance. The lab-made supplement is your special forces unit, brought in to tackle specific concerns. The ultimate strategy for 2025 might not be choosing one or the other, but knowing when to use each. Maybe you use the elixir for daily maintenance and bring in the big guns during times of high stress or when you're having flare-ups. This experiment proves that in the world of beauty, best isn't about the price tag, it's about the purpose. So there you have it. The battle between nature and science, the kitchen and the lab, ends not with a knockout but with a much clearer understanding. Your best skin and hair might just come from a simple daily ritual you can make right in your own kitchen. And for everyone on Team Natural, I'm delivering on my promise. Here's the exact recipe for the Greenhouse Glow Elixir. 1 cup of cooled green tea, juice of half an orange, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and a few fresh mint leaves. Just mix it all together, let the chia seeds do their thing for about 10 minutes, and enjoy. It's that simple. This journey has been incredible, and it's really opened my eyes to how we should approach beauty. It's not always about buying the next big thing, but about understanding what your body actually needs. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Now go make yourself a drink. You've earned it.